We just got massive new foraging update leaks and you're all probably going to be interested in them. Well, first of all, we finally got the name of the new foraging island. It's gonna be called Galatea, and it will offer players rewards if you take down a tree. And if you get 10% of a tree's cutting, then you get a tree gift, which encourages player to just group up on trees. Also, there are two new stats, toughness and sweep. Sweep is basically the more sweep you have, the more blocks you can break with your axe. As example, if you have 45 sweep, you can break 35 logs. But that's not always gonna work because specific trees have specific toughnesses, and these make sweep work less. There are a few types of trees in the Galatea island, and the first one is the fig tree. It's quite simple. You have to cut down the branches and then the trunk. If you cut down the trunk first, and you only sweep half of the logs you should have as a penalty. Also, you can now throw axes, which is gonna have your sweep ability, but you can throw them, so if there are logs in the air, you have no problem anymore. Now, if people love the mining stuff, then they're also gonna love this part, because there's gonna be the heart of the forest. Because Hypixel wants to reuse old stuff they made because they think that they finally reach a stage where they don't have to spam out new mechanics. Also, there's gonna be a system that's kinda like farming contests, but also not. I'm gonna put in a screenshot so you can understand yourself what it means. Also, there's mystical damage, which monsters on Galatea have a mystical shield, and that you can't just break it with normal damage. Only with mystical damage you can damage those shields. Also, there will be different type of berries you can collect to craft hunting items. Also, now there's gonna be a water pressure system, and if the pressure gets too much, you get insane damage, which will definitely be an interesting thing to see happen. Now, also, there's gonna be god temples. Hypixel here just confirmed that gods existed in Hypixel Skyblock, but they were dethroned. And these temples can still be found and reactivated once you become a worshipper. And it's gonna be very interesting to see because they all give special buffs. And I'm pretty interested to see what's gonna happen there. Also, there's gonna be a new skill, finally, that's called hunting. And the person that made this thread said hunting deserves its own thread, so he's not gonna go in detail. But it's definitely gonna be interesting, and I'm pretty hyped for it. Now, that was everything we got. A bunch of news, which is pretty nice. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe check out my Discord, leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.